What's up guys, Sci-Fi Guy 2094 here. Today I got another small unboxing for a couple movies. I'm just going to get right into it. Now, obviously with the Odyssey that has just recently come out, I was like, okay, let me go back to this Christopher Nolan movie that I haven't seen basically since it came out. It is The Prestige. So, okay, so first and foremost, I gotta say, I remember watching this back in the day, and I don't really remember much of this. So all I really know is that it's like a sci-fi thriller movie, right? From what I remember, there are like these two magicians, right? I think it's Michael Caine working with Christian Bale, and they're the like this magical team that puts on shows, right? And then I think there's this skeptic guy who's trying to like figure everything out, like, okay, how are they doing this? Which is played by Hugh Jackman. And then I think it's kind of set in like maybe the 1950s, 60s era. Not 100% sure on that. But the only thing I really remember, like, as far as like a plot twist that is like a significant event that happens, I believe that there's this machine that is able to clone people. And I think they tested on Hugh Jackman, and then like he's super shocked when there's like a clone of him. I mean, I think that's what happens because I haven't seen this movie in, geez, it's been like more than 20 years, right? So we have, let me see, I think this was like 2004 or something like that. So yeah, this movie is, I don't remember a lot about it, but I remember it being very, very good. So I'm gonna check this one out. It'll basically be like a first time watch because I don't remember much about this film besides that one little part. But anyway, like I said, it's got Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine. Okay, Scarlett Johansson. I didn't know she was in this movie. Obviously, I didn't know who Scarlett Johansson was back then. I have no recollection of her, obviously, since I really don't have too much recollection of what goes on in this film. Certainly wouldn't have any recollection of her. The only thing I really remembered was Christian Bale, Hugh Jackman, and Michael Caine were in it. And apparently David Bowie is in this. Yeah, that David Bowie. So yeah, this will be like a first time watch. Let's go ahead and get this open. Oh, you know what? Ironically enough, I saw a person earlier today, and they had a David Bowie shirt on. It was like so David Bowie was in this like fantasy action movie called Labyrinth. And I was like, hey, is that David Bowie from that Labyrinth movie? And he's like, oh yeah, it's so good. And I was like, yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. So anyway, yeah, David Bowie's in there. Alright, so The Prestige. Got a nice Blu-ray disc there. This is a Warner film. He basically worked with Warner Brothers exclusively up until Tenet, because they were really stupid at Warner Brothers, and they're like, hey, let's break our promise to Christopher Nolan, the most prolific filmmaker in Hollywood right now. Let's put Tenet on streaming, even though we said it would just be theatrical only. Okay, so they wanted to piss him off for some reason and have like the best working director in Hollywood leave them and go to Universal. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Those guys are idiots at Warner Brothers. I'm sorry. They're complete idiots for pissing off Christopher Nolan. But anyway, you want to see it again. the second it's over. I remember this being pretty good. So, man, this is going to be like a first time watch for me. I'm super excited for this. And I'm definitely going to check this one out soon. I think my brothers watched it with me when we were growing up. I mean, this pretty much put us on to Christopher Nolan before, I believe, Batman Begins came out. Because I think this was like 04, something like that. So, yeah. This is what made Christopher Nolan a staple in our household before the Batman movies. Alrighty, so we got the Prestige there. And keeping in the mood of the Odyssey and the craze that's surrounding this film, I have another one. Now, you guys saw me do my Troy unboxing, did a review for that, the director's cut. Fantastic movie. But what do we have now? Oh yeah, we have The Return. Now, The Return stars Ralph Fiennes and Juliette Binoche. All right. Now, this film is going to be more of a drama, but it is Odysseus after 20 years. He's coming back to Ithaca, and, you know, he's like this, as they call him in the new movie, this plate licker, right? He's just like this old beggar guy. And he's obviously seeing all these guys contend for his wife, and there's a potential there's a possibility that, you know, these suitors are going to kill his son, right? So he's back in Ithaca, and I think this is just more a drama about kind of the politics when he comes back to Ithaca, you know, without there being a king, all the suitors, and kind of how he navigates being back in Ithaca after 20 years, right? So that is The Return. Let's go ahead and just open this real fast. I mean, I guess I'm just obsessed with the Odyssey. I'm on the Odyssey train. I just want to go back and see everything that is related to the Odyssey. So let's get this open real fast. All right, now I believe this one's like an independent movie. So this is from, Bleecker Street. I think they're like a small indie studio. So, yeah. Anyway, got The Return. Oh, and look at that. It's rated R. Just like the Odyssey. So, I'm excited for this one. Now, this one I've never seen ever in my life. This one's from 2 years ago. And I don't know. I never really saw much on this. I may have seen one commercial for it, but I mean, there wasn't a lot of buzz surrounding this film. Not like, you know, the Odyssey. Obviously, this is an indie studio, so they don't have the marketing budget to, you know, be out there advertising everywhere. But anyway, for those of you guys that like the Odyssey, maybe you didn't like this new one, but you like some of the older adaptations of the Odyssey, and you haven't heard of this, this is The Return, and it centers around Odysseus's triumphant, well, I guess it's not a triumphant return, because he's just like some old beggar that nobody really gives him any respect because they don't know who he is, even though he's the hero of the Trojan War. But it centers around him when he's back in Ithaca and trying to navigate the current climate in the city, basically. So I will definitely recommend this one to people who have seen the Odyssey, or even if you haven't seen it, but you're kind of like curious about this movie. I go ahead and recommend it. Even though I haven't seen it, I recommend it anyway, just because Ralph Fiennes is in it. He's a pretty talented actor, great range. If you guys have seen him in the 28 Years Later and the Bone Temple, he's fantastic in that. But anyway, that's just a short little unboxing for a couple films. We got The Return, and we got The Prestige. So definitely looking forward to revisiting The Prestige and checking out The Return. All right, that's it for this video, and I'll be back with another one pretty soon.